Hi my friends, welcome to channel English Professionally, and we continue this playlist 555 English grammar lessons from beginner to advanced. Okay, let's talk about past simple. Let's talk about irregular verbs. It's very important to know their forms to speak English correctly and faster. Okay? It's very important to know their forms to speak English correctly and faster. Faster, it means not slowly, faster. Okay. Good. Let's look at these verbs. Know. So name their forms. Name their forms. The forms of these verbs. The forms of these verbs. Okay? Know, knew, known. Know, knew, known. For example, I knew it in the beginning. I knew it in the beginning. Okay. We call. So we call the first form. The first form we call verb or infinitive. Verb or infinitive. Usually, infinitive, we have infinitive with to know. But sometimes we can hear that know is an infinitive. We usually say it's a verb. It's a verb. Infinitive, usually see infinitive with to know, infinitive. Okay. So to is the second form. The second form for past simple. And my friend, free is the third form. The third form, we call it past participle. Past participle. Okay. We call it past participle. So, past simple, irregular verbs. It's very important to know their forms, to speak English correctly and faster, not slowly. Name their forms, the forms of these verbs. Know, knew, known. I knew it in the beginning. Know is the third form. Or know is a verb. To know is an infinitive. Knew is the second form for past simple. And known is the third form. We call it past participle. Okay, next. Have. Let's remember its forms. Let's remember its forms. Okay? Have, had, had. He had a very interesting idea. He had a very interesting idea. Okay? Get, got, got. I got a message from him. I got a message from him. Got means received, but received is more formal. Received is more formal. Okay, next. See, saw, seen. I saw him 4 days ago. I saw him 4 days ago. And be, I hope you remember that we use was, were, or and been. When do we use was? With I, he, she, it was, and were with we, you, they. Okay, you see, let's remember its forms. Have, had. He had a very interesting idea. Get, got. I got a message from him. Received is more formal. You can say, I got a message from him, or I received a message from him. See, saw, seen. I saw him 4 days ago. Be, was, were, been. I, he, she, it was. We, you, they were. Okay, my friend, more practice for you. More practice. Say it in past simple. Say it in past simple, okay? You have so many questions. We know have, had. He had so many questions. Next, I get his letter. Get, got. I got his letter. We know it perfectly. Know, knew, known. More practice. Say it in past simple. He had so many questions. I got his letter. We knew it perfectly. You see his mistakes at last. See, saw, seen. He saw his mistakes at last. She have a day off. Have, had. She had a day off. His results be good enough. We look at the subject. Results, we see S. It means they. We, you, they were. His results were good enough. He saw his mistakes at last. She had a day off. Okay? His results were good enough. His results, they. She got up very early. Get, got. She got up very early. She know the correct answer. She know, knew, known. She knew the correct answer. Your idea will look at the subject. Your idea means it. He, she, it was. Your idea was brilliant. She got up very early. She knew the correct answer. Your idea was brilliant. Your idea means it. I see the results of the test. See, saw, seen. I saw the results of the test. Good. I saw the results of the test. Okay, my friends, very good. Let's continue this playlist from beginner to advanced. Thank you. Speak English. English correctly and faster. Faster, it means not slowly, faster. Okay. Speak English correctly and faster. Okay? It's very important to know their forms to sort past simple. Let's talk about irregular verbs. It's very important to know their forms to speak good. Let's look at these verbs. Know. So name their. Hi my friends, welcome to channel English Professionally, and we continue this playlist 555 English grammar lessons from beginner to advanced. Okay, let's talk about